Appreciate it, Courtney Moss. Appreciate the super chat. Oh, you made that damn thing work, huh?
So,
Oh yeah, we
got
lit.
to.
Yeah, man. What's the first topic of the conscious conversations, man? I even remember that. I don't forget nothing.
She gonna forget. She gonna be like,
Back in the
what?
day, yeah.
But on the first conversation, the first thing it was like COVID, how COVID. One thing I want to say how COVID exposed a bunch of the true essence of America and how it's really set up. Type
Yeah.
shit. Okay, I got this topic because I had seen like, well, it was I was just thinking and I was like, okay, the every field of America got exposed. Like example, the doctors. You seen who
Mm-hmm.
was real doctors and who really pulling the strings behind the scenes because when the COVID stuff went on, the real doctors they actually did research into it and like find out about antibodies and all this stuff, and they giving the logical explanations of how some don't make sense. But they
Yeah.
got chastised and they got attacked. But the other doctors who just went along with everybody saying, they got rewarded, they got uplifted, and it happened in a whole bunch of situations. The people who be real and actually come out in critical thinking, they get attacked for actually saying the real stuff. But then the people who be just in a position just to be there, they get rewarded for doing that. So we're kind of showing you how America's set up just to a certain group of people, feeding information into the people that you trust. They make you
Yeah.
trust the doctor just for the doctor that feeds you what they seen,
Yeah.
type shit.
Facts.
So it just exposed that, and that's not just in that field, but a whole bunch of other fields.
Yeah, it's like I think it's has a lot to do with intellectual warfare too, because they control the media. He who controls the images control the mind. So if you got medical staff and people of that nature saying it's this, then the people gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? Just off of what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So they never let a disaster go to waste. You feel me? I feel like it's monetized. Everything is about money and depopulation. You feel me?
So like, gotta think how if okay how that was spreading there, like they couldn't stop that. But if we start spreading something positive, look how fast they try to stop it. They
Hmm.
get on it quick.
TJ say y'all see how they feminize black men with these new generation. Yeah, they most definitely doing that.
I see it in two ways. I see in one way they calling being expressive feminizing, but then they actually other shit it is. They actually is making niggas super feminized, like actually doing like female shit, like crazy
I
shit.
just seen a post. I don't know if y'all seen it where the dudes walk around in the mall with the skirts on and shit.
Like weird.
And they trying to make that cool. It's a conditioning because now out the blue on social media, you seeing more and more and more dudes looking like whole gangsters. But one dude had on a jersey dress type shit. I'm like, what's going on? Then I seen this modeling agency had little boys, little bitty boys. They couldn't have been no more than 2 or 3, and they got them walking around switching with the makeup on, and I'm like, nah, this ain't this is crazy. But it's all conditioning. It's all a purpose. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah,
shit crazy.
and they somebody saying is what they using like us as black men, they using our women against us in order to feminize us. Because
Yeah,
when we act exude like pure masculinity, they have them our women attack it. Because from when it's set up so far back to like, bro, to like the way that the women raised, they don't see a positive masculine figure, so they already dislike masculinity in general. So
yeah,
they'll uplift a gay masculine dude, but tear you down because you straight type shit. So it's
yeah,
set up so where like they gonna demasculize and feminize you any kind of way. They gonna dehumanize you any kind of way. If you stand up for what's right as a man, they gonna say something about you. They gonna try to demonize you.
yeah,
If you do something against what they want you to say, they gonna say, oh, he gay. Like example, I seen when they female be like, how you gonna have a go against me and my thought? You supposed to just be like, okay, not argue with me, not go back and forth. Not like it's gay to okay, if she say this and you be like, nah, what about this? They say that's gay. Like it just using a whole bunch of tactics in order to silence us. Like then the real females who really out here, good ass females, they get put down and looked over because they got the media up to where you gotta be like this and talk like this and act like this. And it just set up a whole bunch of way to programming to go to make America go a certain direction.
yeah. And another thing too, we are the people that's targeted because I don't see no other race on social media saying fuck my baby mama, fuck my baby daddy, or you know what I'm saying, break tearing down the family, you don't see what other nationality do you see getting tore down, like being made to look as though we the bad guy. Everything you see with us is negativity, is negative. Like, look at the movies. We're portrayed in the image to where, like, when we out and about, say me and you go into a rich neighborhood right now and we just walk down the street, they feel a threat just because we two individuals just walking down the street, and two essays can walk down the street, they ain't gonna feel no type of way. Two white people, two Asian people, it's just us. You know what I'm saying? It's a conditioning when, oh, black man, oh shit,
They've
oh
been doing
shit.
that. Like back then, when they used to portray black folks as pimps and
Yeah,
rapists.
yeah.
Way back then, they've been doing that.
Yeah, it just society. But everybody ain't no fucked up individuals. They don't go, but for the systemically, just on the overall scale, that's, that's how it's portrayed. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's the case, even though you do got knuckleheads out there, but don't just, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? Not categorize, but what's the word? Stereotype. Don't just stereotype me, man. You feel me?
But okay, I don't know stereotype. Anybody who know me know I ain't even on that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, facts. I am amazing. Yeah, cause I seen a video online the other day. It was this Indian man and this Indian woman, or they were Arab or something, and they was in a nice ass neighborhood. So it was this black dude just walking down the street, and the dude ran up on him,
Oh yeah,
like, hold on, what you doing? What you doing over here? He was telling his wife, go get my phone, we gotta call the police. The dude was like, man, my people stay right here at the street, bro. I ain't gotta explain to you why I'm walking down the street. He was like, no, you're gonna tell me where you're going. What are you doing out here? And I'm like, damn, like, buddy really called the police and shit. And come to find out, his folks did stay out there. He was just taking a walk. And dude ran out there being real extra, like, damn.
Crazy. Like, just to be black, you gotta prove yourself innocent. Like, you automatically guilty before you even do anything. You gotta prove yourself innocent.
Yeah, facts. That's like when you go to jail. Somebody could just call the police on you and just say anything. They gonna come lock you up. Oh, you ain't did? Okay, that's cool. Prove it in court. Like, what?
Now you got to suffer for no reason.
No reason.
That's how female be destroying nigga life. They got them call them up and say a whole bunch of fake shit. Then get everybody around them, cause everybody gonna believe a female first. Get everybody around them and say the same thing, and that's how you destroy a nigga life.
Mm-hmm. For real, man. That shit get deep. You know. It's just on the individual though, cause everybody not gonna wake up to this shit. It's just what it is. I used to, you know what I'm saying, be like, damn, how I'm the only one see what the fuck going on for real. You feel me? Ain't no way in the hell I'm the only one see what's going on out this bit for real. Like,
but I say the reason that you were seeing it, other people don't say it, because you self accountable, which means that you able to see your own mistakes, which means you able to see your own people's mistakes, which means you able to see you able to have better discernment in reality type shit.
mm-hmm.
These same people who they see it, they just ignore it because they be accountable for that. They got to be accountable for themselves, and people don't want to be accountable. They don't want to say, shit, I'm doing wrong here. This is why I got to be here. They want to complain about it. Be like, man, I'm tired of being big. I want to lose some weight. But they don't want to actually do it, though.
Yeah.
They want to just say, I'm tired. They want to complain about it. They want accountability step in, and people who are more accountable are more liable to see these things.
Yeah, fact. You know, because like I say, man, everything is monetized. They done found a way to monetize everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And even some people don't even know how deep this shit get. Like, when it comes to being a parent, break that word down. A pair that rents. Because soon as you spit that baby out and you sign that birth certificate and get that social security number, welcome to the corporation of the United States. You got to think, we were thought of as packages, cargo. So now your kid with that serial number, social security number, is not yours. Think about it. Just chill. Just walk with me real quick. They're not yours. Why? You whoop their ass And they tell somebody they could just pull up and take your child. They do what they want to do. They tell you how to raise them. They come out with this new technology. It's trending. Kids don't want kids don't want to go outside no more. They stuck to these phones, and government is raising the mass majority of kids. I know this don't apply to everyone, but we just talking about an overall scale. You feel me? Like, this shit crazy. Like, you have a baby, you got to put them in school. You got to do this. You got to do that. But it's yours though. It came out of you. Why you can't do what you wanna do? You can't. It's rules and regulations to this shit. Now let me ask you this. That's how you think it's supposed to go? Somebody dictate what you do with your child. You might want to just have the baby at the house. You got a auntie or grandma that know how to deliver, and you just have it at the house and you raise it how you want to raise. Nah, we need you to register this damn thing. Oh yeah, do you know what a register mean? See, this shit deep. See, they play the word game with you. They put them words on you. Words are spells. Why you think it's spelling word? You feel me? Spelling word. Like the word game. See, you got to learn the game that they play in America. The word game. Oh yeah, they fine. Just think about it. You got to fill out all type of contracts and all this paperwork to do the littlest shit. That's for a reason. Everything be confusing for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it's only gonna be certain people that catch the wave. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this shit gets real.
Bitch, you're right, Somebody I want to say too, the regulations that they put in place, the rules and regulations, they set up to benefit them, to benefit the, like they set the whole system up to where they got out of control, to where they can basically move freely as they want to, but they have the means over other people, the means over everybody else. Like, so things can go the way they want it to go, and also when you try to go against that system, the same people that's on your level are gonna defend the people up here that's also, what's it called, oppressing them type shit. So it's like Stockholm syndrome. It's like the Matrix type shit. As soon as you try to get out of the Matrix, they go, Agent Smith pop up, try to push you back in.
Yeah,
they gonna happen to anything. If right now in your family you say, man, fuck, I'm tired of working, I'm finna go do this. Your family gonna be the first ones to attack you. And after your family, it's gonna be your friend group. And after your friend group, it's gonna be everybody you went to school with and everybody you know. And after that, it's gonna be, it's just layers and layers and layers of people that are gonna attack you first. But then, once you get through all that shit and you start getting accolades from what you get, then all them same people is gonna slowly come back to you and act like they been fucking with you the whole time. And then they gonna want your same help to get out them same things. Like that shit happened to me with going vegan. People are like, I was just crazy for going vegan. Then people got them came back and like, what you be eating? How you start going vegan? I wanna do it, but this, that, and that. Give me some tips and this and that and that. That's how it gonna go. So anybody out there who wanted to do something, like you got a vision in your head. You got that vision for a reason, because everybody got different visions. Even me and him sitting beside each other. Some of our visions intersect, but we got different visions in life type shit. We got them visions for a reason. Those visions is a part of our purpose. And they don't want you to live out your purpose, because you live out your purpose, you change the world.
Yeah.
Like Malcolm X lived out the purpose, he changed the world. Even he had to suffer and go through all that, he still changed it to some extent.
Yeah,
so
fact.
When you living out your purpose, you change the world. And that's not exactly what you want. So when you see these visions, bro, go towards them visions. It's gonna be a grain that you have to go against. But this grain is part of the journey. And on this journey, you're gonna get all the attributes that you need for the end result. Because right now, if let's say you want to be in the NBA, you got to go through all the trials, tests, and tribulations to get in the NBA. Because if you just go from doing what you're doing right now, sitting on the couch, to going to the NBA, you're gonna be way behind in competitiveness. But when you go through this journey, you're gonna learn everything you need on the journey. So when you finally get to the NBA, you're gonna be prepared. You're gonna have everything, every attribute that you need in order to compete against these people at that level. So don't complain about the journey that you're going through, because all this shit happened for a reason. It's all making you stronger, it's all making you better. You can sit there and complain about it and stay stagnant, or you can say, okay, this teaching me this teaching me this. I could have did better here. I seen the situation, it's gonna come back around next time and do this. And every time you can just improve, even if just a little bit of improvement. A little bit stack up. $1 gonna stack up to $100, and they gonna stack up to 1,000. So just a little bit and a little bit. And by the time you look back, you're gonna be like, damn, I remember I used to be there, and now I'm here. And now I got so much here. So when I finally get here, I'm ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep going. Follow
Yeah,
that vision.
yeah, fact. Yeah, man. It just, I used to be mad about going to prison, but I have to admit I was awakened in prison. Like, I just woke up one day and realized we got hoodwinked. We got bamboozled out of our common sense. So a lot of this shit ain't so G14 classified like they try to make it out to be. It's just common sense. You feel me? Common sense. What's up, Mary May? Spaceman. Who these folks is? Hannibal, what it do?
They said proper preparation presents piss poor performance. I ain't heard that one. Piss poor performance.
Yeah, like for real, man. It start with a thought. Everything you want to do start with a thought. Then you got to come with the budget because everything is monetized. Okay, that's a given. It gonna take some type of funding to make it go. You just got to sit down and strategize this shit. You know what I'm saying? And one of the illusions in America is individualistic shit. America believe in I. Why you think we went from mama, daddy, sister, auntie, cousin, everybody in one house to now grandma stay over here, daddy stay over here, sister and brother stay over here, mama and everybody separated. Why? Because they know together y'all can assemble some shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep y'all ass separate. You know what I'm saying? And people don't even know the extent of how deep this shit go. Like the purpose of cities. Cities didn't always exist. I'm talking about the American cities. They did this shit. They trying to get everybody out the country so you'll be dependent on them in the city. Buy from us. We can't let you just, like if you buy some land right now, you gotta turn around and go get permission to grow shit on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like you wanna start your own farm and shit. I just bought 100 acres, Billy Bob. I'm about to grow me some tomatoes and corn and okra and yeah, you got to get permits and shit to do this shit. Yeah.
And they're only gonna get into certain people.
It's illegal to collect rainwater. A lot of folk don't even know that. Say you go sit 100 buckets in your yard for a month straight collect. Somebody gonna pull up on you like, what you doing?
You gotta think about how they know you doing too.
Yeah, what you doing? You could go to jail for collecting rainwater.
Yeah, somebody wanted to say too is that when you said they break us apart, like they know that us as the black community, we kind of like ants. Ants, they powerful together, like super powerful together. They can do literally about anything together. You can destroy their house and they'll build that bit back up the next day. That's how we is as black folk. That's why every time we're together, we build shit, they tear it down. It's Lake Lanier, it's Black Wall Street, all these civilizations that we creating, they want to come in and destroy it down. They either destroy it from the outside or they destroy it from the outside and the inside, where they send somebody that look like us or that we feel good about, that's friendly to us. And they destroy it from those ways. They infiltrate it. Then where they kind of separate, really gotta say is when they did the Section 8 and all that shit, and it just destroyed the black family.
Mm-hmm.
Now we able to be attacked because the black community set up like a cell structure. The women is the mitochondria of the cell, which is the powerhouse of the cell that feed the power to the cell. The men are the cell wall, which protects the cell, but protects things from getting in and penetrating the cell and destroying the cell. They removed the black men from the black community, which removing the cell wall from the cell, which means the cell able to be penetrated. And that's where disease and sickness and death starts. But that's how they got the black community to the state that we is right now. And that's why they continue to see that, okay, this is how we get them. And they separate us in every possible way that it can. There's so many little ways they separate us. We walk past each other and we automatically have a certain thought about each other. Okay, like you just said, you walk through a good ass neighborhood and they think that about you. Black folks do the same shit. I don't see my own folks see a black person walk outside and be like, oh, let me not, okay, you don't know. And then see some white folks outside and be like, I wonder what they doing. I wonder what. And be curious about them, but not having that same prejudice against them. It's set up, and it's set up subconsciously, and it's set up not just through your parents and shit telling you certain things. You see the media, you see certain things. You go to
Yeah.
school, you get treated some kind of way. The teachers show you some kind of way. There's so many ways that shit set up to where it's like you get hit from multiple angles, and the only way to really get through that shit is go within through yourself. Okay, if you keep going without, and you're gonna keep seeing all this shit. But if you go within, you have your own thought, your own critical thoughts, your own awareness. You start to see things for yourself, and you start to make your own changes, and your changes start to affect other people in their life and they changes. It's like one person can come in one area and change the whole area. I done did it many times. It's just the flow.
For sure, man. Hey, yeah, man. What y'all doing out there, man? We just wanted to have a little conscious conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? That podcast is coming soon. Yeah, how we coming.
Yeah,
You know
y'all
what I'm
follow me,
saying?
man, at Zamari TV on YouTube and at Zamari TV on TikTok. That's really what I be talking about shit on TikTok. So Zamari TV on TikTok, 40-some thousand.
Yeah, man. To come through, man. We just gonna be dropping off game, man, for those who in tune and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This thing conscious. You feel me? What's up, TT? Yeah, man. But yeah, that's just a little preview, man. That's how we coming. Conscious conversation with Zamari TV. Oh yeah, we on the way. You feel me? But that's how we coming though. For sure, TT. Appreciate it. 2121. I just saw that the other day. Yeah, man. But yeah, I got a busy little day today, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all stay focused. Eventually you'll be blessed. And most importantly, stay free. Chase your dreams. Let's get it.